being said, are we committed?
Yes.
All right. Cut the parking lot in half. That's the size of the meteorite that struck here. It weighed around 300,000 tons. Put that in perspective, is around 3 times as heavy as a naval aircraft carrier, or 35,000 times as heavy as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Having a force of a 2 to 20 megaton bomb, or 20 million tons of TNT. Put that in perspective, is a train from Los Angeles all the way to New York, filled with TNT, lit at the exact same time to achieve this effect. Having a blast radius of 15 miles. So you guys see the RV park behind you? That only going 5 miles. So triple that would have been the kill zone. So just a little outside of Winslow, Arizona. 40 miles out, you can still feel hurricane-like winds, and 100 miles out, you can still feel the shock wave of the blast. On initial impact, going 1,400 feet deep before picking 3 stratas of the Earth's crust into the air and flipping it like a book and bringing it back down. That going 700 feet. But due to erosion over the past 50,000 years, filling about 1/8 of an inch per year, filling between 200 to 250 feet, the crater now sits between 500 and 550 feet deep. The crater itself going 4,000 feet in diameter, going about 1 mile across from east to west, just a little under 1 mile from north to south, and going 2.5 miles in circumference. The rim walls sit between 150 to 200 feet above the desert floor. And 50,000 years ago wasn't always a desert floor. Believed to have been a wet marshy land. And during the Paleo era, no civilization here at the time, only huge animals like the woolly mammoth or huge ground sloth lived in this area.
We're doing a tour of the Meteor Crater. This is pretty amazing. Definitely worth the trip for people who've never been here before if you're in the area. Just pass by and stop for a few minutes.
So 2 decades have passed. In 1891, a mineralogist by the name of Carl Gilbert would hear about the crater and its diamond-bearing meteorites. So he would launch his own expedition here and conduct 2 studies to see if this was a meteor crater. When both of these studies came inconclusive, he deemed this a volcanic steam vent. Why is that? West from us, you'll see San Francisco Peaks. That actually is a dormant volcano. And just east from us, on the Navajo Nation, you'll see cinder-like cone mountains. Those being dormant volcanoes as well. And just north of those, on the Hopi Nation, their bases are built on volcanic ruins. So at one point in time, this whole area was in fact a huge volcanic lava field. So that's why Carl Gilbert deemed this a volcanic steam vent.
Heading down to the lower observation deck. There's a lower one, but I'm not doing that one today. I got this heavy kit in my hand. Where?
Right there. He eating a shrub.
Apollo test capsule. It's out of order, bud.
With the large plume of debris, it took just 10 seconds and Meteor Crater was formed.
Put yourself at 0, Nugget.
No. Daddy, come here.
On February 15th, 2013, a meteor fell over Chelyabinsk, Russia.
Dad, come here. Dad, come here. Dad, come here.
Okay. See the newspaper, Nugget? Meteorite. Turn around, bud. That's a meteorite. Sebastian.